I'm obviously exhausted. It's been a long day. I have been updating my CV, having some discussions with potential job. I can't even think, can't speak. I think it's time to go for a walk. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more editing after this. I have just come back from my walk. Yes, I kept the pearls on. I didn't even think of taking them off. I even forgot my shades. Honestly, I realized it was time for a walk when I was reading a sentence and I couldn't, it just wasn't making sense and I couldn't make out why it wasn't making sense. And then I read it aloud and then I realized it does make sense. I'm just really tired. So why am I tired? That's because of the emotional strain of being long-term unemployed. And I've also set myself up in almost what feels like an impossible task. I don't think it's impossible. I'm just giving myself this challenge of trying to get this book publisher ready by the end of this month. And so I'm really ramping up the effort. And while I'm editing, I'm looking at like for typos, I'm looking for plot holes, I'm doing all of the different editing types at once. And so, yeah, and the proofreading tool isn't working on my Apple Pages. I don't know what I'm going to do because that was just my backup plan because I know that I'm going to miss something. Like a grammatical thing and like a spelling error is going to be picked up with that proofreading tool, and just to make sure that like the sentences make sense, that I've put in the semicolons when I should, etc. Yeah, so right now I'm still looking for a job. So on top of actively searching for a job, which is a full-time job, I am editing an insane number of chapters a day. Like I don't even know how many chapters I've edited today, but I've done a bit of writing, a lot of editing, and I'm exhausted. Yesterday, I went to bed before 8 p.m. because I was so tired from having rewritten an entire chapter, written a new chapter, and then edited like 2.5 chapters on top of that. And so I think it's just like a run on because when I am interviewing, I need to do the research. I have to reread the job spec. I need to learn about the company. I need to remember what's on my CV and what I have told the various recruiters and hiring managers in the past. So tailoring the CVs. It does also take a bit of time, a bit of toll. Yeah, it's exhausting.